Hello everyone, peace over Christ to all. In this video we are going to respond to some Abdul. So this video will be a mix of topics, and I hope you will enjoy it and learn something good from it. Somebody sent me this article. I don't know who is this guy. It says, as you see in front of you, Islam teaches us to respect others, says TMG on festive greeting. I look at the article here. It looked like maybe this is from Indonesia, something like this, but I'm not really sure. Betelin Jaya. It sounds like Indonesian. I'm not sure really. It doesn't matter really. The Crown Prince of Johor said Islam teaches its followers to respect others of different races and belief, and to stay away from extremism. So supposedly this is the Crown Prince of Johor saying such a thing. Well, I hope that this guy, he mean it, and he is a nice guy, and me myself, I would like to shake hands with him for saying such a statement, that he would like to be nice to me. But sadly I have to say to him, I don't know if he's lying or telling the truth about what he know, but I'm assuming that he's been honest, all right, and he is ignorant. So sadly I have to say to him, Mr. What's his name again? Whatever your name, anyway, Sultan, I guess this is his title, right? Yeah, TMG. Whoever told you this is a liar. Islam does not teach to respect others. Islam teaches you to insult others, and not only to insult them by words, but to harm them physically to the point you are allowed to murder them. So this is absolutely a false statement. Either this person, he never studied his Quran and his religion, or he is being hypocrite because he have relationship with many in the country, and either want to create a chaos and say the truth. Sometimes the truth cause a problem. So many these days, they are politically correct, and they don't say, they prefer to say things which will cool things down better than saying the truth, and the truth can cause a war. But this is true? Just a few days ago, we have someone like Zakir Naik, as you see in the screen. He said, wishing Christians Merry Christmas is a sin, worse than murder. Oh boy. Just wishing Christians Merry Christmas is a big sin, to the point a Muslim killing a Muslim is a lot better as a sin in the front of Allah from saying Merry Christmas to a Christian person. And here I ask myself, well, if the Muslims are being ordered to be nice, and the Muslims are they want to spread peace, and like all this propaganda which is absolutely false and lie, why saying Merry Christmas is a big problem for Muslims, and it is even more than a murder. When you say that killing a Muslim killing a Muslim, not just killing Muslim, even if you kill a Muslim, is a lot better for Allah from saying Merry Christmas to a person. That's mean this is a very, very much hate Allah he have for the Christians. So this God, obviously, he hate the Christians, and he don't want any good relationship between the Christians and the Muslims. And that goes for every other belief, not only the Christians, Jews, Buddhas, Hindus, and we saw through years and years and years in history that Muslims always assault other religion, attack them, kill them, murder them, kidnap their women, take their money. And not only Muslims today, they do that until now, every second, every hour, and they have no problem to murder children in the Christmas market, going over them by their trucks. We saw that Muhammad is doing the same. So if we ask the Muslims, was Muhammad a good Muslim or he was a fake Muslim? You say, they say to you, Al-Qaeda does not present Islam, ISIS does not present Islam. Islam is hijacked by etc. But Muhammad himself was a big fat terrorist, my friend. So let us make it short. How much nice Allah to the Christians. In chapter 98 verse number 6, the Quran says, remember, the Quran says, let me turn Twitter off so we can read together. Alright? Who said what he said? The Quran. So don't accuse the Christian prince of saying things he did not say. I'm just reading for you the Quran. Lo, those who disbelieve among the people of the scriptures, which means the Christians and the Jews specifically, and the idolaters. So if you are not a Christian or a Jew, you are included. Don't be sad. You will go and stay in hellfire forever. Okay, that's a good news. What else? And they are the worst of created beings. So what do you mean we respect others? So if I see you, Mr. Sultan, I say to you, you are the worst of mankind, and that is respect? Is that the respect you are talking about, that respect the other people believe? Obviously what you are saying to us is absolutely false. It's a lie. Not only they are wrong, they will go to hell. No. They are the worst. Actually, the worst here is not correct translation. The word in Arabic is shar, which means they are the evil, the worst evil of what is created, not only between a human, even between animals. Sharul bariya, as you see here in Arabic. The word shar means pure evil. Alright? Let us change the translation and see if the translation will change. Because you know the Muslims, here we go, fast translation again, the worst of men. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. Fast translation. Muhsin Khan. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say the worst of the creatures. It says the worst evil of the creatures. Like we cannot even find one correct translation. It looked like those Muslims, they don't translate the Quran, they copy each other. You know what I mean? They have fake translation. They change few words in the translation and they make it that he is the one who translate the Quran. And then they make a new copy of the Quran, because look, they are copying each other. When none of this is saying that. None. However, the Quran full of verses is speaking about how much Muslims they should hate non-Muslims. As an example, if we go to Ibn Kathir, chapter 9, verse number 29 and 28. 28, you know, it says that in al-mushrikeen najis. The Muslim translate the word najis as impure. The fact this is false. It's not impure. Najis is more than impure. Najis means that you are filthy, and no shower in the world, and no water, and even if you take a shower with perfume, you are filthy. So the impurity here is about you being so much filthy to the point nothing can wash your filth. So Allah, He established the no-go zone. You see, many they say to you, when they heard about no-go zone in some places in Europe, the Muslim practicing the Sharia law, you know, and I wish they would try that in my area. Then we will see how the no-go zone will work. So let them not come near Al-Masjid Al-Haram after this year. The no-go zone. Why? Because they are filthy impure. Let us adjust. They are what? They are filthy impure. So we establish a no-go zone. So where is the respect? Imagine somebody want to go in that area. You say to him, no, you cannot go. Where are you going? You are filthy. We have no-go zone for filthy people like you. You are a disgusting creature. You are the worst of evil creatures. You are filthy, you are dirty, you are najis. And we have no-go zone sign. And we showed you many times before that the Muslims, they have literally, when I say literally, no-go zone sign. Here, if we type Muslims only, alright, and we click at images, do you see it? No go zone. No go zone. Muslims only. If you enter the wrong road, your life is in a threat. They can kill you. Your blood is free because you are making their land dirty. So there is 2 cities in Saudi Arabia. No one can enter them unless he is a Muslim. That is Al-Medina, which Muhammad, he hijacked the city. He changed the name from Yathrib and he make it Al-Medina, and the city of Mecca. So yes, there is no go zone. That is Islam, my friend. That's absolutely Islam. Non-Muslims, Muslims. So when a stupid guy says to you, Muslims don't practice that, this is stupid, this is silly, this is etc. It exists in a government. You have an ambassador in your country, you're ignorant, and this is real. So don't tell me ever about the no-go zone. It's not real. And don't tell me ever that Islam respect others, as this guy, this gentleman, trying to fool us with his statement. Now, the last topic I want to talk about, I'm trying to make this video short. Already it's 11 minutes. Mr. Aqil, he agreed to debate me, but he is saying next week he is going to move with his 4 wives out of his house, and he don't know when he is going to get the internet. And he hope, he pray to Allah that before the end of January he will be able to debate me. I love it. You know, I was afraid really that the Muslim Abdul or all the Abduls, they will put the conditions on me the same as Muhammad put conditions on the Christians. Muhammad in chapter 3 verse number 61, Muhammad, he put the conditions on the Christians. What was the conditions? If anyone dispute in this matter with thee, now after full knowledge has come to thee, say, come, let us gather together, our sons and your sons, your women and our women, ourselves and yourself. Then let us earnestly pray and invoke Allah to curse the one is lying. So I was afraid that they will say to me, Christian Prince, if you want to debate us, you have to bring your sons and our sons, your wives and our wives, your grandmother and our grandmother. They know I am single, right? But just to show you that this cowardness behavior is a habit in Islam. Is what? It's a habit. Zakir Naik, he ran away from me. Shabir Ali ran away from me. And this potato, I'm not even debating him. I'm going to spank him. I don't debate Muslims. Seriously, I spank them. The same as I spank Muhammad. Do you know what this story here? Same exact story. Christian, they challenged Muhammad to debate them. You don't believe me? Let us read the interpretation for the verse. This is the interpretation of the verse made by the scholars of the Muslims, as you see in front of your eyes. Okay? I hope the text is clear. And whoever from amongst the Christians dispute which you concerning him after the knowledge, etc. So a bunch of Christians, they came to Muhammad to debate him. And those Christians, they came to Muhammad concerning Jesus. And the funny, Muhammad himself is the one who asked them to talk to him. But when they ask him a question, look what Muhammad said. The prophets had called upon the Najran delegation. Those are a group of bishops, not just a kid. Alright, those are not just the Christian people walking in the street. Those are the church leaders in Najran. To do this when they dispute with him about Jesus. So there's a previous discussion here. Those people of Najran, they are debating Muhammad about Jesus. They said, let us think about it and we will come back to you. Alright? What we will think about it and we'll come back to you? Muhammad is inviting them to bring their wives and their children all the way from Najran, all the way from Najran to debate Muhammad. How they debate? By bringing your children and our children, your wives and our wives, and let us invoke and curse the one who is lying. So there's no debate. It's a cursing party. And just to show you that Muhammad is a stupid idiot, if somebody like now this Abdul, let us say Zakir Naik, he is debating me. If he is debating me and he says to me that Muhammad is a prophet, he is not lying. He is wrong, because lying is you say something you don't believe in. You don't believe it's true. This is not a lie. This is wrong. Lying is you know that this is not true, and then you claim it's true. So here you will see the stupidity of the Quran maker and Muhammad. He cannot debate the Christians, so he come with the conditions. He come with the condition. And what is the condition? Let us do this, you know. You have to bring your wives and I bring my wives. And the funny here, I find it very funny and very stupid. Those are bishops and they don't have wives and they don't have kids. But here actually the story happened in a different way. You see it here in Asbab al-Nuzul. Two monks of Najran came to see the Prophet, Allah bless him, and gave him peace. And he invited them to surrender to Allah. One of them, he said, well, we surrender to Allah before you. For sure he is here. This is not a correct word. Here he's saying we surrender to God long before you. He said, you lie. Three things prevent you from surrendering to Allah: your prostration before the cross, your claim that Allah has a son, and your consummation of wine. They said, what do you say about Jesus? Here we go. The Christians are hitting back. Look, Muhammad is going to the hive to steal the honey. Muhammad, he put his hand there. He think it's easy. It's easy. I will steal the honey. And then they ask him, okay, hold on. What do you think about Jesus? The Prophet, Allah bless him and give him peace, did not answer. But then this verse was revealed. So the story, this is the correct way of the story. It was Muhammad who was not able to give the answer, not the priest who need time to think about it. It was Muhammad who have no answer, and Muhammad do not know what to say. Look, imagine he is debating them about Jesus, and then when they ask him a simple question, what do you think of Jesus? The Prophet did not answer, which means Muhammad, he have no answer until that moment about Jesus. But look, he already here, he said to them that you are considering Jesus Son of God. So why Muhammad did not say, well, Jesus is just a man, he is not a son of God, and he is not anything of what you think, he is just a prophet? Why Muhammad did not answer? And why Muhammad come with such an answer that's, you bring your wives and I bring my wives, you bring your children and I bring my children, and let's invoke the one who is lying to be cursed? Especially if he knew that those are monks, and monks don't get married, which means they have no wives and they have no children, which is showing us that Muhammad is officially stupid again. He do not know he is dealing with. And obviously those monks, they noticed that this guy is a scumbag, so they said, okay, bring our wives. Okay, what do we think about it? Yeah, we will bring you our wives. So I was afraid that the Muslims one day, when they want to debate me, they will say to me, bring your wives and bring your children. And this is why this guy Abdul, he is saying next week he want to move out, and maybe he hope by the end of January he will get the internet. I mean, why it's need a month to get the internet? You can order the internet from now and can be installed in the day you are moving in, and there is nobody in the world will believe that internet is going to take a month to be installed. You live in America, my friend. You know, I can show you the advertising right now. It take an hour of activation, just an hour. Call them in an hour advance and they activate the internet for you. Anyway, with this I say thank you guys for watching. The Muslims, they know how to find me, and I said come and debate me and be a man, and we said with the date, still no date, and this is the case for all of them. They are a bunch of sissy girls, and I'm still waiting for them. You know, we made before a challenge to what his name, Shabir Ali, other kid. And Shabir Ali, we gave him a chance, and I told him that's I'm willing to debate you. You have a whole year to debate me, right? The whole year if you want, and choose the date you want. This is the video in front of you. Let us make it here. You know, we gave him the whole year, and I said except after Christmas, because I'm going to go abroad. However, I will be here for January for sure. If I go, I might go after February. So let us see if any of those Abduls they are ready to show up, and let us see if it's going to happen. But trust me, it will never happen. And this Abdul, he agreed that he want to debate me. We want to have 2 debates, which is wonderful. I like that. He agreed. He put here the set. Let us see if we can find
with the questions. I don't care.
Where is his usually in YouTube it show you. He said something in his video. He said, look like Christian Prince, he don't watch all my video. Absolutely, I don't watch your video, all of it. It's a video of kids. I have no time for it. Okay, this is what he posed for us. So there is 2 debates, one for him about asking me questions about the Bible, and one for me. So that's wonderful. Actually, I'm happy that he decided to do though, because look like he's trying to prove that he's a man, but he's not. So we will have, you know, we can have a debate for 3 hours, an hour and a half for him about the Bible, and right away, because obviously it take him long time to establish a debate. We are talking about debating for almost more than a year actually, and it will never happen. I don't believe it's going to happen. So as long as it's going to happen as he claimed, let us do it both. So he agreed of 2 debates. All right, one is about the Bible, and this is the first one, and the second one, it's my topic. Well, my topic is very simple. Muhammad is a false prophet. As simple as that. So we will have an hour and a half if he ever show up about the Bible, and an hour and a half about Islam, and let us have fun. Now if you think any Muslim will ever debate me and will show up, let me know. And look what they do, by the way. Look, he say 10 minutes for me, 10 minutes for you. The reason they want this format, 10 minutes for me and 10 minutes for him, because he wanna go blah 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 blah, talk forever, say nothing, and he don't want to get busted. Aqil, I advise you to practice something. It's called the crossfire, the whole debate. It's more fun, trust me, because one of us, he will lose his nose. All right, so let us do that. It's better, you know. However, you can talk as much you want. You want to talk 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half hour, don't worry about it. Talk as much as you want, and my duty is to get you busted, and I will badly. And this is why you are terrified. You are making it so hard to happen. All right, and here we go. This is his name. Raddu Shubuhat is my Skype name. Well, my name in Skype is Debate TV. You can add me, Raddu Shubuhat. It's very simple. Debate TV. One word, there's no space. With this, I say thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our videos. And any Muslim from now on want to debate me, please bring your wives, bring my wives, bring your children, bring your goat, bring my goat, and let us invoke Allah to curse the one is lying. That's so beautiful and so powerful. And this is a clear proof that Muhammad was a prophet of God. Unbelievable. Christ is Lord, Islam is false. Yeah, I mean to that.